Lesson 25.
Repeat.
Better. The best. Compare.
Explanation.
In English, we can't say more good. When we compare two things, we say better, and when we compare three or more things, we say the best. For example, to live is good. To live a long time is better. But to live a long and happy life is the best.
Questions.
Which is better, to have one good meal or 100 good meals? Which is better, to have one good meal or 100 good meals? It's better to have 100 good meals. Which is the best, $3, $13, or $30? Which is the best, $3, $13, or $30? The best is $30. When do we use better? When do we use better? We use better to compare two things. When do we use the best? When do we use the best? We use the best to compare three things.
Repeat.
Buy. Sell. Clothes. Shoes. Receive.
Explanation.
To buy is to give money for something. To sell is exactly the opposite. It's to receive money for something. So someone buys an item and another person sells it.
Questions.
Do we need to buy food before we can cook it? Do we need to buy food before we can cook it? Yes, we need to buy food before we can cook it. What's she doing? What's she doing? She's buying clothes. What are they selling? What are they selling? They're selling clothes. What are they doing? What are they doing? They're buying shoes. Do they sometimes sell clothes and shoes together? Do they sometimes sell clothes and shoes together? Yes, they sometimes sell clothes and shoes together.
Repeat.
Pay. Credit card. Cash. Check.
Explanation.
In order to buy something, we need to pay for it. We can pay for most things with cash or credit card. Some people prefer to pay with a check.
Questions.
Do we have to pay for everything we buy? Do we have to pay for everything we buy? Yes, we have to pay for everything we buy. Do most people prefer to pay for a small item with cash or credit card? Do most people prefer to pay for a small item with cash or credit card? Most people prefer to pay for a small item with cash. What's another way of paying? What's another way of paying? Another way of paying is with a check.
Repeat.
Above. Below.
Explanation.
Below and under are very similar.
Questions.
Is the sky above us or below us? Is the sky above us or below us? The sky is above us. Is the floor above us or below us? Is the floor above us or below us? The floor is below us. Is the grass above us? Is the grass above us? No, the grass isn't above us. It's below us.
Repeat.
Shop. Shopping center. Shopping mall.
Explanation.
A shopping center is a group of shops. In the UK, people usually say shopping center. But in the USA, people usually say shopping mall. They have the same meaning.
Questions.
Do they like shopping? Do they like shopping? Yes, they like shopping. In the USA, what is a group of shops called? In the USA, what is a group of shops called? In the USA, a group of shops is called a shopping mall. Is this a large shop? Is this a large shop? Yes, this is a large shop. What's another word for shopping mall? What's another word for shopping mall? Another word for shopping mall is shopping center.
Repeat.
Option. Library. Borrow. Bookshop.
Explanation.
When we want to read a book, we usually have many options. One option is to buy a book from a bookshop, and another option is to borrow the book from a library. To borrow means to take it without paying and give it back after some time.
Questions.
What options do we have when we want to read a book? What options do we have when we want to read a book? When we want to read a book, The options that we have are to buy a book from a bookshop or to borrow a book from the library. What type of items do they sell in this shop? What type of items do they sell in this shop? They sell books in this shop. Can we usually buy books from a library? Can we usually buy books from a library? No, we can't usually buy books from a library. We can borrow books from a library.
Repeat.
High. Low.
Questions.
Is 1 million a high number? Is 1 million a high number? Yes, 1 million is a high number. Is 1 a low number? Is 1 a low number? Yes, 1 is a low number.